Well, there we are. Then we might as well start the recording for the other mic as well. Very good. Okay. Well, as already stated, then here we are, session 3. And the resume this time is from obligatory blow from Naya.
All right, we find our heroes having survived an ambush. Both sides suffered casualties and many fled in fear. Gustav has given chase, but not before passing Naya a letter that may hold the key to understanding why they've become targets of these bandits. Madame Scoville and Zenthros bury the bodies of their travelling companions, paying respects to the dead. Driscoll checks the bodies, finding the greatest of treasures, lint. Upon returning, he and Naya wake up a young bandit, questioning him. They learn of a path just to the north, leading to a camp. Madame Scoville then takes over of the interrogation, speaking to the captain, who promptly offs himself. The group convenes to discuss
This was a very naughty thing to do, you know. I needed to scold him, but he went and he had something that was very bad for him. It wasn't my cooking.
He thought you were going to eat him. Where were we? The group convenes to discuss their next step, deciding to follow this path to the camp. They move the horses into the trees and make their way quietly up the road. It ends up being slightly longer than expected when Naya decides to take a scenic route. But they do eventually make it. They can hear voices and see the dancing light of flames. Madame Scoville and Driscoll prefer the approach of diplomacy, and they join the bandits around the fire. Despite Madame Scoville's charming and friendly nature, the bandits don't share the same values, instead opting for violence, and combat is had. The good chef comes under assault, whilst the wily goblin beats a retreat. Naya and Zenthros, hearing the commotion, make their way over, but it takes some time. Their companions manage to cling on until help arrives, and the bandit leader is slain. They decide that here is the best place to spend the night. Zenthros searches the bandit cave, finding some useful items, including some vials of alcohol and another letter. Scoville buries the dead. They gets to work on dinner. Driscoll finds more lint. Naya and Zenthros retrieve the wagons, and feet are rubbed. After some internal debate and some advice from Scoville, Naya reads the 2 letters she has, finding the messages. City's secret is known. Forces gather in darkness. More information will follow. Signed, XT. And, as we feared, it is her. She plots against the city, seeking revenge. I'm not sure how much she knows, but she's seeking information from the old texts. More will follow. Signed, XT. P.S. Please apologise to the messenger for me. I may have scared him more than intended. Watches are organised. Over the echoes of Scoville's snoring, they sleep through to the next morning unaccosted. Level up!
Hey, very well done.
Who was on watch overnight, by the way?
There were 3 of us, I think, in the end. I think it was
there was.
Scoville that wasn't.
So whoever was on middle watch, they saw Madame Scoville wake up in the middle of the night, walk to one of the food carriages, and just basically eat half of the food that was on the back of the carriage. Belch and then go back to sleep again.
I think that might have been me.
You seen that?
I think Zenthros went first and Driscoll went last, I want to say.
Yeah. During my watch, if that's okay, I also go to the I guess the pantry that we have. Yeah. I was specifically looking for perhaps a like a jar of lotion or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd imagine you can probably find something akin to like a coconut butter type affair. Yeah.
Oh, great shout! Yeah. And cool. Right, I get that's all I need for now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh no.
So yeah, there we are. Shenanigans are had overnight. You all wake up feeling well rested in the morning.
Breakfast!
Could all of you
Breakfast.
make just a perception roll for me, please? Nia, Madame Scoville looks visibly bigger since you last saw her. Around the middle. He's got another chin.
Oh, well, very well then. Breakfast, if there is any food left to be had.
I'll not make the breakfast. I will make breakfast for you all. Driscoll, what do you like for breakfast? Would you like what you normally have when you were living in the village with me?
Driscoll is currently absolutely distracted with this jar of coconut butter, foot cheese, lint, and other various bits and bobs that he's collected. And you've seen this before, man, Driscoll, where he's almost, hit by inspiration and he's creating a new concoction. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, I'm very distracted.
I'll make some porridge for everybody.
Ooh, porridge sounds nice.
Yes, it will be.
Healthy, full of protein.
Full of chilies.
Of course.
Oh.
We'll have at least 5. And make the... So she goes to the... wherever the carriages are. And
Yeah. Well, they're all stuffed in the entranceway at the moment.
Okay. And then she put some oats on the fire. Nia, would you go and get some water for me?
Yeah, of course I can.
And for the horses.
And then the problem is there water on the carriages, or will I need to go to like a stream or something?
Yeah, there is a barrel of water, and there's a few sacks of water and what have you, water skins of water. So yeah, you can dig around a bit and find a few. That's no problem.
God. And so Madame Scoville makes up the porridge. Oh! And in the porridge, she also puts figs, prunes, sardines.
Ooh. it's taken a turn.
Started well.
A teeny tiny aubergine and some chili, of course.
Of course.
And it's surprisingly good concoction. And I will just put this in here. I will go and look at the horses and make sure they're okay. So she goes up to the horses and gives them a once over and makes sure they're okay, and gives them some oats as well.
Yeah, they're giving you a little bit of side eye with these oats, but after they take the first, hesitant nibble, they're quite enamoured with it as well.
So she seems to know her way around horses a little bit. She checks the fetlocks and looks around. Oh, they seem okay. Good for another day.
Would it be okay if I joined you for that? Because I think I would quite like to learn this.
Well, to make the porridge, of course.
Check the horses.
Oh, go back to the horses. But they seem to have vanished. Oh, come on, Niha, come here. And Zenthos, you come too. Oh, can we got some fields to learn?
I will happily learn because she may end up having to do this at some point, so she might not be particularly good at it, but as long as she knows how to do it.
Okay. So you see her run her hands up and down the horses, and her hands are big and sort of podgy. But she seems to feel your field round here. Make sure there's no burrs and there's no injuries in the horse.
Naya touches it very tentatively, like it might suddenly grow an extra mouth and bite her.
No, you don't touch it like that. If you do that, the horse gets worried. You need to grasp it, like you grasp your man. So, see Zenthos there. Grasp him like that.
I don't think I should be going and grasping people that I don't know very well.
Well, that's the whole point, is it not? But never mind. Back to the horses. So you give them a going over. Make sure their bellies aren't too big and bloated, because sometimes they eat too much, Look at me. And she pats her tummy. She goes round and then she inspects their eyes, their ears, and I just have a look at their hooves as well. And picks up their feet one at a time, and the horses try and struggle a bit, but she basically clamps her foot between her huge thighs, and she just takes a couple of bits of there's some stones and some mud here. Hey, Driscoll, do you want some of this for your next portion?
Well,
Okay. You don't.
Oh, why are they burning? What? No, there's nothing hot in here. Sorry. I'm eating pizza. I just burnt my mouth.
Okay, yeah, you try the next horse.
All right, so Naya goes around. She's not too bad at checking things. She doesn't grasp them quite the same way you do. And when she comes to lift the leg, she's nowhere near strong enough.
Make an animal handling roll. I think probably with advantage because I'm helping you.
So long as the DM is okay with that, that is what I'll do.
Oh yeah, have at it, have at it.
No, that's a bad horse. You don't grab that bit.
You said check it over.
Oh, look at him now. His eyes have gone all wide. No, boy, just calm down. Mama Scoville will help you. Yeah, you do not grab boys there. Unless you want to grab them there, of course, like you will do with Centros one day, I think. Tell you what, I will take over. This horse is a little startled.
Well, I guess he would be.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to show you. And she just does the other couple of horses. I don't know if she's going to do very well at that, mind you. Yeah, they seem okay for the day.
Well, I got him started. You finish him off.
Yeah. See, he's looking very happy now. Yeah. Be careful of this one over here, though, because he may get a little lame. If he does, I will just eat him in chili.
Well, you're actually very good at this, aren't you?
I know how to look after pigs and horses and goats.
Oh.
Does the horse look absolutely terrified by any chance?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you know full well that the horse doesn't speak common, but there's an underlying understanding there that it knows full well that it's going to get eaten if it slows up.
We get to the city today.
Breakfast is ready. It's very nice.
Well, I think given how good you are at this, you should probably lead the way, I think, in on the
Okay, I'll do that. And she gets a great big bowl out and ladles more than 3/4 of the porridge into her bowl. Thank you for letting me go first. I was getting a bit hungry.
Well, do remember that this food will have to last the entire trip.
No, but I can always find some more food. Oh, you could go. You're a clever girl. You can go and hunt some food. Like Errol would used to go and hunt food, and you would come back with a wild boar.
I could probably hunt some food. I'm not sure that I could hunt a farmyard's worth of food, though. So we may need to just slow down a little bit.
Okay, I will take 5 to eat this.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
No one does.
Oh, this guy's fatted again.
So breakfast is had.
It's surprising, strange concoction, but it's surprisingly palatable.
Yeah, it's a very unique breakfast, but by no means bad. So yes, you'll get fed, collect yourselves, get yourselves all ready for the day. And what are you going to do with the horses? Are you going to take all of the horses and all of the carts, or are you just going to try and consolidate a little, or what's your plan for travel?
It's 3 carts, isn't it?
It is 3 carts, yeah, 2 open top, 1 covered.
Okay. Well, what do we think? Can we actually do we think we can control 3 carts between us? I mean, I don't really know.
Well,
sorry, go on.
It's all going to come down to whether any of you have any experience with horses, or if you feel confident enough to try for an animal handling check for the day. So,
I certainly
all
don't.
come
I
down
don't know
to
about
you.
anyone else. I mean, I think I would try to keep the horses and the carts together and sort of bumble our way through it. But that, as you say, may just well come down to a roll of how capable we are.
Mhm.
What do we think, guys? Any ideas?
I think this porridge is very nice.
All right. That's Madame Scoville. Zenthros.
I suppose we can give it a go.
Okay. Driscoll.
Yep, whatever you say. Yep.
Ooh. Can any of you magic-y people do, like, make us better at stuff, magic?
I can give you help and guidance.
Heck is magic.
I've got something that can make you better.
Is it more porridge?
Don't be stupid. That's a silly thing to say. It's my chili fish lotion potion thing.
What does it do?
It tastes good.
Ooh. Well, I really like the sound of guidance.
as opposed to the concoction that just designed as drain cleaner. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I can only really sort of help, a person at a time. So who do we think we're going to be?
Or it'd be the people with the best affinity for animals. I think Madame Scoville is obviously, she seems to be very good with the horses. They seem to have taken to her quite well. I think that one male horse has taken to me quite well.
Suspiciously well.
But I have no talent with animals whatsoever. So if you and Driscoll have any, you're probably better suited than I am.
Well, I'll say Madame Scoville does seem to be rather adept at the animals. So,
You're talking about me. Does anybody else want some porridge?
I'm actually quite full. That was really nice. I had a bowl.
I'll take some.
Have some porridge. Zenthros, you need to eat a lot of porridge. Look at you, scrawny arms. Your arms are like my little finger.
I've always had rather.
You have a bit more. She gets a great big dollop of porridge, puts it on in a bowl for you, and then this will make you good for today. And she sprinkles some chili powder on the top. There, that's better.
You sort of, after several mouthfuls of this, you sort of start to see Zen sort of reaching a little bit, but doing his best to keep it down because he's getting so full.
Come on, eat up. And then you two lovebirds can go down to the stream and just clean all this stuff up.
What are we cleaning up?
Oh, the cooking pot.
Oh, you have to clean it?
Of course you do. What's got into your head this morning, Niha?
Oh.
Were you up to something last night with Zenthros? I think they were. I think you were right. I think they were mating.
That's what the Niha was from, huh?
Look at Niha. Look at Niha. She's got those rosy cheeks I told you that the pigs get when they're in heat.
Right, time to go. Come on. We're leaving.
So, if we do start moving, am I able to sit on one of the parapets? So that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have the 3 carts. Are you going to take all 3, or are you going to just take the 2 uncovered with all of the goods in, or what's your plan? Who's driving?
I'll take 5.
I would like to take 3. The covered one, what's in that? Is that the one that you wanted to ride in, Driscoll?
Well, I paid for it.
Yes. Okay.
The bench seats at the front of all 3 carts are wide enough for 2 people, but up until now it's pretty much just been a driver.
Well, I need to continue with this tinkering. I'm looking to infuse a new concoction, so I just need to sit and concentrate. If that's okay.
Okay.
Well, if you want to, I could have those two. I could have 5 of those carriages together.
You could do that.
Yes, just give it to me. I'm brought up in a village. I can do things like this. So Madame Scoville will try and get the tackle and the thing the horse attaches to, and try to attach it to the back of from one carriage to another.
Oh, so you try and train them together.
That's the good word. Well done. I had this inspiration from God.
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah. I think.
But what do
you
you want me
could
to
probably.
for that?
Let's do.
Please say intelligence. Please say
Christ.
intelligence.
Yeah, I'm in an arm between wisdom and intelligence. I think we'll go with intelligence.
Intelligence roll, yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Hey, down.
Blooming heck.
No.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
She's even impressed with herself.
Yeah, you find that on the uncovered wagon that you're looking at, the rear step actually folds up, and there's a hitch specifically for the another wagon to attach to, and it doesn't take you long before you find the hitch on the front of the covered wagon, and yeah, with a little bit of dismantling and reassembly, you can get the covered wagon and the uncovered wagon connected together.
See, I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Now, Driscoll, you can come and sit with your mama, and we can have Niham and Zendros can be together.
Yes.
Driscoll, why you've done upside down again? You know you don't good with that, with your breakfast regurgitating.
I just the potion needs to be upside down for at least 20 seconds.
Okay, go for do it. For 5. Does it need shaking as well? So she picks you up and starts shaking you up and down. Yeah, 5. Okay. There you go.
Sweet. Right, should we go?
Where are we going to go, Driscoll? Where you want to go?
Well, I want to go to where we paid to go to. Does anyone actually know the way?
Well, I think.
But I've got you. I want to take you back home to the village.
You did notice as you were passing various forks and crossroads. It was actually pretty well signposted. Some of them you had to sort of get out and move like plants and bushes and vines and stuff out of the way so you could read them, but they were all still legible. And at the moment, the path you're on only really goes in one direction, and you'll just have to look out for more signposts as you come to various junctions and exchanges in the future. So you think with reasonable confidence you probably could navigate to where you want to go.
I guess we get going.
All right, Niha, you'll lead the way.
All right, very well.
With Zentros.
I've got an idea then. If you jump on this front carriage then, because you seem to know your way around these horses, I'll run out ahead and keep an eye out and basically lead the way, and then good old Zenthros can be on the back carriage keeping a bit of an eye out for the rear.
Okay, that seems like a good idea. Do you think so, Driscoll?
Sorry, what did you say?
Yes, Driscoll says yes, yours a good idea. Driscoll, have you got that lint in your ear again?
No, just wax this time, Mama. Actually, good idea. You see Steve puts a sharp finger into his ear, pulls out a goblet of wax, and this bubbling concoction that has porridge, lint, foot cheese, coconut butter, all mushed together. Just has this now brilliant, vibrant yellow waxy.
That looks
hue to it.
very tasty.
I think it's nearly done, Mama. It's so close.
Okay, well, you go, Niha. She's never going to get it right.
I like that you change it every time.
Yeah, it's different every time. So yes, you set off along the road you were on originally. One cart leading in front of the other. Naya, I think you said you're leading on foot. Is that right?
Yep. If that's okay and if that works, I'll pull my cloak around me and just go a little bit stealthy and run ahead.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Roughly how far ahead are you going to be leading the carriages?
Sorry, what was the question?
Roughly how far ahead are you going to be leading the carriages?
I'll probably go about 50 feet ish. It'd be nice to be able to spot trouble maybe before they could hear the carriages.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, and you do so. It's you carry on along the path. The day is pleasant. The weather is clear. The terrain is quite boring, quite frankly. The scenery hasn't changed much. There just seems to be more and more of the same thing for seemingly endless amounts of distance. Although you do notice as you draw towards the afternoon of the day that you are starting to see the looks of what seems to be mountains or ridges or hills or some sort of rock formation way off in the distance. So you can tell from the fact that it's growing in your vision that you are in fact making progress and not seemingly just walking forever. The day's dusk comes. Nighttime is soon to follow.
Can I be showing Driscoll how to steer the horses and stuff?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now is a fine opportunity for some horse lessons.
So Driscoll, this is how you do this. If you want the horses to go faster, you just flick it like this.
Like this.
Yeah, just a good boy, just like that. Well done.
Very well done.
And if you want them to turn to the whatever that side is over there, you pull the thingy that way.
I pull it in the completely opposite direction.
Driscoll, you're going in the wrong direction.
This way?
That's better. Well done.
And if I do it this way?
Yeah,
well.
Now we're going backwards towards Enthras.
Mama, do you have your frying pan with you?
I do have my frying pan. It's in the back of here somewhere. You hold these reins. I'll go and get it. And she just leans over the back seat, and this enormous backside is right next to you now. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I found a onion.
Oh, thank you. And I'll try and snatch the rest of the onion from my hands.
Oh, yeah, do you want one too? There we go. You have a onion too.
Thank you.
Yes. Where's my frying pan? Here it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, I still got a dent in it from that naughty boy's noggin.
Can I have a look at that, please, Mama, real quick?
Yes, of course you can, but don't make it rusty.
And I pull out a bunch of different things from my various tools that I kind of carry with me, and I add on like a tiny little scope and some glue on some cogs and slap in some porridge and make it a bit more jagged, watch it dry, and after some time as we're going along, I hand back to you this crazy frying pan that has been enhanced with enhanced weapon. So I guess we class it as a simpler martial weapon, your frying pan? Hopefully.
It's a frying pan.
Yeah, I mean, just about everything that Madame Scoville gets hold of is a weapon in one form or another.
You should have cast it on my chili.
Your willy?
Yes.
We talk about?
Rude.
So yes, for the sake of Madame Scoville, yes, just about everything constitutes a simple martial weapon.
Nice. So your frying pan is now Hopefully, I
It's
did
now,
look at it.
now it's Teflon coated.
Exactly. Not a blood splatter on it.
Look at that. It looks non-stick. I can't wait to cook some fried eggs on it.
And hopefully, with the last onion, I divvy up this concoction into 4 different vials that we collected earlier. And I'm hoping that I create this killing salve over these next sort of potion jars as my other artificer thing. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Do you need to roll anything for that, or is it just a time thing?
It just says you like after a long rest, you just type an item and it happens. Everything else is just flavour.
Okay, cool. Yeah, marvelous.
It's
Brilliant.
As long as you've got the item and yeah.
Cool. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's what we like. A bit of flavour. Marvelous. Yeah. So the day is drawing to a close. You can spot. You pass several sort of almost lay-by pull-off areas that people have clearly used for camping. So you have your pick to stop whenever you want, sort of within an hour or two. So you're going to stop at dusk as you kind of have been, or are you going to try and push further into the night, or what's the plan?
Well, Madame Scoville will look around and see if she can see a good place to stop.
Yeah, easily done. Easily done. Yeah, so it's a little before dusk. The day is very much ending, and you can pull the wagons in, get the horses comfortable, and start setting up some camp for the evening without any issue.
Have we heard any wolves today on the road?
There's been quite a lack of wildlife in general, other than the odd bird overhead. But you're in very much an open plains type situation at the moment. But you suspect that as the night draws in, you will start to hear the more predatory animals.
So can we
taking notice?
Can we find a defensible place?
It is really open. You will find if you carry on going, or if you, as you have noticed previously, and if you carry on going, you will find another. Some of the pull-off spots on the roads leave you essentially slightly elevated from the road, so that you've got somewhat of difficult terrain between you and the road. That's about as defensible as it's going to get in such an open area.
Oh, Driscoll, do you think we should pull over there, on top of that hill?
Perfect, Mama. As always, your judgment is in.
Yes, I think that's a good place. There'll be a fire pit there where we can make a fire. And if we're at the top of the hill, no one will be able to see us for miles and miles and miles around.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And because we're so high up, no one will see the smoke either.
Oh, you're such a clever boy.
Yeah, me and you, Mama, this is why we work so well together.
We do.
Where's Naya?
I think she's gone off to play with s2e3.
He's just sitting in the back of the carriage. He's having a whale of a time.
So you can set up camp, get yourself some food, make yourself comfortable, and set in for the night.
I'll make a dinner.
I'm sure you will.
Of course. It's what my job was. Yeah.
Significantly less pay now, though.
Yeah, well, it's all about the food and the heart of the food. And you, Driscoll, what would you like for dinner tonight?
You remember that chili jam that you made, and you put it on? I don't know. What was it? A slab of onion? Chili jam and onion?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes.
That sounds like an absolutely great idea.
Okay, would you go and get me some molasses?
I will go and look in the pantry for some
Good.
molasses.
And some anchovies.
Anchovies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearty jokes.
Artichokes.
Onion.
Onions.
A plum.
Plum. Oh, I remember the plum
5
from last
plum.
time. Or 5 plum. So I'll say 2 plums.
And a teeny tiny aubergine.
Then, Ross,
Yes.
could you find a tiny, teeny aubergine, please?
I'll attempt. I'll start rummaging through the food carriage. The rest of it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I'll make these with my new frying pan. Look at what my Driscoll's done for my pan. Look at this. It's got this nice coating on it.
Non-stick, as you said.
Non-stick. Okay, I'll start making dinner.
I think with that I would find a baby aubergine. I hope.
Yeah, as I said, these carts are pretty well stacked. You will find most mundane foodstuffs in there. With a roll like that, though, if there is one, with a roll like that, though, even if there was one, you're probably not going to find it.
What was it, 17?
Oh, I thought you'd have 4. No, that was Driscoll, wasn't it?
Driscoll,
yeah, 17. Yeah, no, yeah, you do manage to find a stack of them actually.
Oh, thank you, Zenflot. You're a good boy. I'm making some onion chili on toast. Driscoll wanted me to do this. It's one of his favorites, you know. But don't tell him I'm not going to put any of that horrible lint on it. He likes to eat that.
Lint. It's a good binding agent, I'm telling you. Mama, honestly, if you need to thicken up any of your sauces, lint is the way to go. Texture, flavour.
Yes, well, you can put some on yourself. I can make some, chop some up for you so you can sprinkle it on.
That's okay. I've got my own pocket lint. Thank you, Mama.
Have I done a food roll?
No, not yet.
How bad is it going to go? Driscoll, do you want to help me do this?
No.
Okay.
Good luck, Mum. Oh,
just
could have
about.
been
I almost
so good.
burnt it, but fortunately I didn't. Driscoll, you could have helped your mama there. If you'd helped your mama there, you would have been the bestest one ever.
A perfectly middling meal.
My meals are never just middling. They're always 5.
Out of 10.
What?
out of 10.
Hey, Driscoll,
yes.
what's he talking about?
I don't know. This God is very chatty tonight, isn't he?
Oh, no, God, he's talking to me. I hear him in my ears.
Is that divine intervention, or am I just going into a coma from the chilies? Who knows?
I think I may be going a little bit mad. I hear voices.
So, anyway, Naya, where are you? Are you here?
Maybe.
Well, I look around and I don't see you. You're right in front of me.
Sorry.
Two shins of those.
I apologise. I got a message from someone at work. So this recording now has me because I forgot to go onto a different browser. Suddenly jumping on and doing some work.
Okay, you might have to be careful of that.
Yeah. So I might not post this one. But
yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, yeah, if it's okay with you, dear. Basically, Naya, when people were like setting up, she would have run around and just done a few checks, being a little bit of having a bit of a background in this sort of thing. She'll have a look around and see if there's any traps having been laid, any little routes in that the people staying there might not know about, just the general ways that she might try and attack a camp or something like that. Just check the place out, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. So you have a little scout around this sort of hillock that you've ended up on.
Yeah.
Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Nope. And you climb up on top of the covered wagon just so that you get a little bit more altitude, just to scope out the further afield surroundings. It's pretty dark by this point. The food is well and truly underway. The moon is out and it's incredibly bright, and it's actually providing a reasonable amount of ambient light across the open fields. And you look towards these encroaching mountains that you're moving towards, and for just a fleeting moment, you think you see the reflection of something on top of one of the mountain ridges. And then as quickly as it's there, it's gone again, almost like a star twinkling that then vanishes.
Ooh. Interesting.
And then you return to the others after staring for a while, not being able to see it once again, to get some well-deserved dinner.
Well, that depends on the dinner.
It does indeed.
So sorry, Driscoll, I do arrive.
Do you?
Yes, I
Has
suddenly
anyone seen
appeared.
Night Shins anywhere?
Hello!
Don't
Did
know.
you say shins?
What? No.
Hmm.
You have good shins.
I have good shins.
No.
It's oddly specific.
I
I
quite
look
like
down
the
at her
big tool,
shins.
you know.
I suppose they're fine.
Sturdy. Yeah. Where have you been?
You know where I've been. I was up ahead scouting out, and then I just checked the area out to make sure it's nice and safe.
Oh, is it safe?
Yeah.
Cool. Bye.
Do you try and hide again?
That's it. Yeah. Where is it? There we go. Just clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't quite manage to hide. But Naya has got used to this, and she pretends that she can't see you anymore. So you think you have, and yeah, there you go.
Excellent. No, that's the wrong button. Damn it. I try and take the pocket out of your pocket. Just a little tiny little hand just rummaging inside of your pocket really aggressively.
So there's no way she knows what you're doing. I'm guessing, DM, that with sleight of hand of 3, I notice he's doing this.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a child trying to find sweets in your pocket at this point. There is no stealth to this whatsoever. He thinks he's doing a great job, but all he's really doing is standing there with his tongue hanging out, rummaging around in your pocket.
Before he ever really made it to my pocket, I would just slap his wrist. You just get a stinging slap on the wrist. Stop that.
I just glare at you like,
You're glaring at me. You tried to go in my pocket.
Just disappear again.
But not really disappear.
This is grumbling from a bush.
He's a stranger.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Well, yes, with everyone fed, you could start to settle in for the night should you choose. Are you going to do
It's
watches?
a beautiful night. The moon, look at that big moon, Driscoll, and knee havens and thrust. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes. Pretty cool moon.
Then lift his head from behind the book to have a look. Yes, it is. Straight back to his book.
It reminds me of my Harold. Harold, he was the champion of the village, you know. He was a big man with big muscles, and yeah, he had big other things as well, but I don't want to embarrass you in front of Zenthras. And we had a competition in our village. All the girls would compete and all the boys would compete. And we would do this big course running through the forest, up the mountain. We'd have to swim the rivers. And the winner of the boys got to choose the winner of the girls. And Harold was the boy winner. Everybody knew he's going to win because he was such a handsome boy. And I was the winner of the girls. because I was very beautiful when I was a youngster. I was beautiful. I was very slimmer, a little bit slimmer than I am now. And I won for the girls. And Errol and I were engaged. He was the love of my life. And that night, the moon was full like this. When we first made love. And you can see she's just like talking to herself now. And it was beautiful. Oh, miss my Errol. Oh, the beautiful man he was. He gave me 5 beautiful boys. Oh, anyway, it was lovely, and the moon reminds me of that. Ni hao and s2e3. You should make most of the moon, 'cause it's good luck, you know. The moon spirit will bless you. You've all gone very quiet. You've all gone to sleep. Basically, this story went on for about 2 hours. You've all gone to sleep.
Everyone's ready for bed now.
Oh, there we go, Driscoll. I think I may or may not have told you that story before, but Errol, he was a beautiful man. He was so big and strong. I do miss him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I met Errol.
You never met him, no?
No. No. That sounds wonderful, Mama.
He was the most beautiful man, and the moon, when it's like this, would just shine off his skin. His skin was as black as the night, and he was always so ready, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, I better be quiet in front of Neha, because she gets embarrassed a bit. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. You tell me about yourself, Neha. Big fat fingers pointed at you.
Oh. Oh, well, no, I was really enjoying this. Somebody else talking for a while, she could just sit quietly in the corner, completely ignored. And now she's being pointed at.
Now you're the centre of attention.
Who's the
like
man of your life? Do you have a Errol in your life?
No, never have.
That's something that girl send us would do for you.
I've never really had time for it.
There is always time. But that's up to you.
Tell me more about this Errol. Why did you like him so much?
So she comes up to you and whispers in your ear. Could you make a let's do a charisma versus charisma roll, yeah?
Okay.
You start blushing.
You did what? People don't do it. That's not possible.
Oh, it is not normally possible, but Errol could do it. He was a very good man. Yes. Oh, he was a fine man. He gave me 5 boys.
I made it.
Yes. Yes, it's something you could do, Neha.
I don't know if I could do that.
It does take a little bit of practice.
Well, I have a newfound respect for you.
I'm sure you could train. Sorry.
Getting into roll if she tries it, get into roll like a deck save or something. Wow.
I'm sure you can teach s2e3 to do that.
Then having heard his name spoken yet again will sort of turn and look It was like, oh, what are they plotting now?
I really like the idea that in your book it's a picture of the moon. And you're just looking at a picture of the moon when the moon's just above you. I'm learning about the moon. Leave me alone.
So the evening comes and goes. Much awkwardness is had, and
Every now and then, Nye shoots like a look at Madame Scoville, like tilts her head as if trying to work out some kind of.
it's just, where does someone even get that much baby oil? Yeah.
I see you look at me. I can teach you how to do it.
And the evening draws to a close, and you all feel the need to retire to the beds. Are you doing watches?
Absolutely, we are.
Madame Scoville's just asleep.
Okay, so you'll need 3 of you to cover the night fully. So I guess that's you guys volunteered, unless you decide to bugger it.
It sounds like we've been volunteered, as long as you 2 chaps are willing.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
So who's going to go first?
I can go first, but just before we go and stop the watchers, I'll come up to I'll come up to Zen. He's answered the question anyhow. Hello. Do you have a wand, a rod, or a staff, perchance?
Well, I have this, and pulls out a quarterstaff. That's about it.
Can I look at it for a few hours?
Hours?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why hours?
No reason. I promise you, I'll return it in a better condition than when I left it. And you just see his hands and toes are crossed.
Yeah, you can sort of see an eyebrow raise. Okay. Don't run off with it, and it'll hand over.
Thank you.
You know, you can do it fast.
I'm also incredibly fat, by the way. Has anyone's ever played World of Warcraft? I look a little bit like Gilgak, the goblin king. He's very, very fat, short goblin.
Well, your mum is a feeder, so it's to be expected.
Exactly. Yeah. So instead of actually paying attention on the watch, I fiddle with Zenthros's stuff for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You get an hour or so into the watch, and you hear a very, very piercing howl from a wolf, and you do look around, almost panicked, like you realise you dropped the ball, but then realise they were still a fair ways off, and you feel content in your choices. Go back to fiddling with the staff, and your watch goes without issue. Who are you going to wake up?
So hopefully at the end of it, you hear a clattering from Mama Scoville's pan, and it's no longer a Teflon pan, and just it's a regular pan. And this time,
that's because she used metal utensils on it, because you didn't tell her not to.
and you put it in the dishwasher as well. Terrible choices. And this time, you see a staff that it's just got lots of gunkiness on it. It's really, really sticky. You know,
then we'll sort of carefully take it back. Yes.
And I'll go wake up Zentros and hand him back his sticky staff.
Okay. Yeah, you have a sticky staff.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Madame Scoville's lost her magical Teflon pan enhanced weapon, and I've instead given Zentros his staff back, which has a +1 bonus spell attacks rolls.
Cool.
He has to attune to it as well, though, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
So we need a long rest to attune to it.
That's fine. Okay, so Driscoll takes himself off to his rest. Zentros, you take over. Are you paying attention, or are you going to be head in a book?
I'll be sort of rummaging through it. If I find any other books, I'll be sort of reading them. But I will sort of only be lightly reading, because I will try to keep at least some attention.
Okay.
If it's a particularly good bit, I might be a bit, ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little ways into your reading. You have no idea what the time is at this point, because you've kind of got lost in your books.
Yeah.
And it's not until you hear rummaging coming from the back of one of the carts that you start paying attention. You go around and find a fox that's half in and half out of the cart, trying to steal whatever it can get its hands on.
Yeah, I'll shoo it away.
Not the
Easily
chilies.
done. The rest of the watch goes without issue. You go and wake up Naya, I assume.
Yep, I'll go along and gently sort of. Excuse me, your turn.
Naya will wake up and get to her watch.
Yeah, and you do so, and by towards the end of your watch, the daylight is just trying to come through, and you peer once again at that same ridge line that you saw beforehand when you saw that flicker of light, but still nothing there. Yeah, you're starting to doubt now whether you actually saw it. But the light washes over the land. The morning comes. You all safely manage a long rest. You all feel refreshed and hungry for whatever Madame Scoville cooks up for breakfast.
Is there any stream near here at all?
No, you're not near any sources of water at the minute.
Okay.
There is some water in the cart.
Okay, do you want to go fishing? Okay.
No such luck here, I'm afraid.
I shall make breakfast. Driscoll, what would you like for breakfast today?
I think. Have you heard of a Spaniard?
A Spaniard?
Hmm.
Aren't they from across the waters?
I have.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
13. Do I know what a Spaniard is with a 13? A DM?
Maybe in passing. You might have heard of it. You may not necessarily know exactly what it is.
I know what it is, Driscoll. Do you want a Spaniard?
I want something similar. Do you remember that time when old Trader Joe came by and he cooked a meal for us? And he called it, was it a Spaniard omelette? Or a Spanard omelette? Spanish omelette?
Village omelette?
Yes. Yeah.
You want a homlet?
Omelette. Yeah, I think I had
Homlet.
onions. Omelette. Omelette.
Maybe with ostrich eggs.
Oh, don't be stupid. God's talking to me again. Use those voices, Driscoll. I will make you a homlet using ostrich eggs. Do we have any ostrich eggs? You go and have a look and see if we got any ostrich eggs in this marvelous Sainsbury's type truck.
This is more like Waitrose, man. This is.
I'm not posh. I don't go to Waitrose.
So, Sensros, you go to the cart, and you're reasonably sure that Madame Scoville has just completely made this creature up. And you look around and you find some regular eggs, but you have no idea what a ostrich egg is.
Sensros, I need 5.
Oh God! And I'll be digging through, rummaging like mad. But I just literally throwing things over my shoulder, and obviously I don't know what one
the eggs.
Is. I would assume I would pick one up, but not knowing what it is. Like, it's not one of them, and throw it.
So you're throwing the eggs over your shoulder.
Yes.
Okay.
Ramble, just the way I like it.
18, she dodges it. I'm rolling on fire tonight. She catches it. Thank you, Dentras. I need 5.
Okay. Not knowing that. No, not knowing because he was throwing so much stuff. So he'll just keep rummaging.
Oh, so Zenthros has, in effect, picked the ingredients for this omelette purely by just virtue of whatever he picks up and throws over his shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah.
So- So
Give
we
it a list.
have mushrooms, toadstools, bark, banana, potatoes, pork, carrot, and ostrich eggs,
A rusty smell for the car.
and some chili, of course.
Of course.
To have some chili in a omelette. Here you go, Driscoll. I will make your omelette.
Thank you, Mama. What are we naming this magnificent meal?
It's going to be called. Let me think.
Let me
Go
think.
roll.
Okay.
Going to be called.
I watched you.
I know. This will be called breakfast.
We already have a breakfast, Mama, and we already have a dinner. We need something a bit more. I think Let Me Think is a good name.
But sorry,
Breakfast
Driscoll, I
2.0.
didn't hear that. I've got some of your lint in my ear.
Oh, and I will rummage it out.
Thank you. I can hear better now.
Breakfast 2.0.
Sorry, Zen, what were you saying?
You should call it Breakfast 2.0.
Breakfast 2.0. What do we think? Or 5.0, Mama?
Breakfast 5.
Breakfast 5. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have a breakfast 5 somewhere in this book of ingredients.
Pro Max.
Okay,
Just
that
keep
works.
appending fives to the end.
I'll let you do the editing.
Yeah.
I'll just do the
Breakfast
cooking.
5.5.
Good boy. Everybody, the breakfast 5 is ready. She looks quite pleased with herself. The eggs have caught just a little bit.
Breakfast number 5.
There we are. So breakfast is served. Breakfast is eaten. Breakfast is enjoyed. Another palatable meal from Madame Scoville.
There's quite a lot of chili in it.
Just about. just about. It suddenly wakes you up for the morning.
I got tended the horses too. Checks them over.
Yep. Give him a look over. Is Naya going to be assisting again for this morning?
Niha, you gonna come and play with your horse? He seemed to like it last time.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was a good idea. I think I may have been slightly. I may have misunderstood what you were saying, but I'd love to come and give you a hand and learn.
Okay, I can keep telling you about what I did with Heaven all those years ago. You never know. One day you may find that useful. When you and Zenthos are alone with a rocking chair and a broomstick.
Was Errol definitely human?
Ooh, yeah, he was. He was like a god. His muscles would ripple like the waves under the sea. Oh, that's what some of the other girls said. I'm not quite sure what that meant. But he was a beautiful man. With great big... Oh, let's hear we have the horses. Let's show you how to do the horses. So she looks over the horses and makes sure they're fed and stuff.
Yep. General housekeeping.
But she's a little bit distracted because his eyes. Yeah, you can see her eyes are slightly glazed over. She's reminiscing. Smutter cooking.
Don't know what I missed, but that's the name of the book.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Yes. So the horses are a little more heavily handily treated this morning, but they seem in fine enough fare, and you can get yourselves all packed up for the day and back on the road.
Okay, Driscoll, you gonna come and sit with your mama again?
Maybe Zenthos should sit up there today.
No, you will just try and run away again. Not getting you out of my side.
Hi, bro.
Oh, Mama, look at that over there. Big number 5.
Okay. What's that? Insight versus your deception roll, yeah?
Yeah. Oof.
Ah, you've done that before.
I'm not falling for that again.
Took me a long time to get that cream pie out of my hair.
That wasn't from me from last time you told me. That was from Errol.
Oh, sorry. My memory's getting a little strange as I get older.
Okay, Mama, I'll sit with you.
Okay.
But I think we should bring up Xanthros today.
Who's going to drive the other horse?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, good idea, Driscoll. Completely sort of walk circles around it there.
Right, Driscoll. Yeah, if you're going to drive the other cart, then if we just have an animal handling check from both the cart drivers, then we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, Driscoll, no problem.
Yeah.
Expert lessons, expert carriage driver.
Ah, yeah.
Madame Scoville is still very much distracted, apparently.
Errol. Oh, Errol. Oh, I miss my Errol.
Yeah, I mean, the horses are cooperating. They're very well trained, but the directions you're giving them is not the same as the road wants to be. So you're kind of bouncing from side to side along the road as you're going.
Oh, so you're talking. I'm just a bit distracted, thinking of my Errol. Oh. Oh, where's everybody else gone?
The morning is clear. There is some clouds in the sky as opposed to yesterday where it was clear and blue. Still a distinct lack of any real wildlife during the day other than the odd bird in the sky. And lunchtime rolls around, and then about 2 p.m. You get to the foot of these mountains that you've been creeping up on. You can see that there is a cut through a valley, but in the ridgeway, which has clearly been trodden many, many times before. It's reasonably narrow. You can only fit a single file carts down there, as opposed to the sort of roughly two abreast that you've been able to do up until this point. And you're able to follow this path as it twists and turns for the remainder of the day. And again, it sort of gets to sort of dusk time, and you find it opens up a little bit more. This is the first real opportunity you've had to stop. There's not really been sort of the same sort of lay-by pull-off areas that you've had up until this point. So as the day is drawing to a close, you figure this is probably going to be your only opportunity to stop for the evening, or you're going to have to push through into the night. So are you going to stop for the evening?
I think that sounds like the safest thing to do. I think Naya would recommend that.
It may be the safest, but how long more is it going to add to our journey?
Well, you're where are you now? You're 3, 4, 5, 6 days in now.
5.
And you know that you've got another 3 based on what you were originally told.
Look, I don't want to be on the road particularly longer than we need to, but I don't know that we want to be risking stuff, especially if that we might have enemies out there.
And Jeremy's told me he's really tired.
Did you say Jeremy?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Jeremy?
The
Jeremy
horse.
Hoofston.
Yes, Jeremy Hoofston. Oh, him. This is Jeremy Hoofston. Did you not ask? You touched the horse without asking his name.
Yes, I do that with lots of animals. Yes, they can't speak.
Wait, this one can. Tell me his name.
I look at the horse. Does he speak?
The horse has no interest in what's going on around right now. He's just looking around to see when the food's coming.
This is a horse, isn't it?
Are you sure?
I don't know a lot of animals. This is a goddamn horse. They don't speak.
Well, I don't know what to say to you, Naya. He spoke to me.
Do you have one of those potions that lets you speak to animals? You have lots of like fun potions, right?
I can try and make one. Oh, that's a good idea. And I'll start furiously writing it down. Potion to talk with horses.
Okay, so
Zed will start flicking through his book because he's thought about something like this before, and he'll say about if there's a potion that you can speak to a horse with, does that by definition mean that they have a language? Therefore, I do know of this one, and he's flicking through, and he's coming up with one that he was taught about comprehending languages, but he's trying to find it.
Is he just mumbling to himself?
Yeah, he's sort of half talking, half mumbling, but I was flicking through his book, trying to find the spell that he was taught about comprehending languages, about the definition of it, to go, can we speak to animals with it like this?
Mama, I think he's gone mad.
It's all the truth.
Madame Scoville's just sitting on the cart. She's just sort of, her eyes are glazed, and she's just going, Errol, where's my Miss my Errol? She's not with you, really.
Does she do this often? Is there anything we can do to help her?
Oh, me. Sorry.
Yes, I am Driscoll.
You talking to the bloody horse again?
Yeah, sorry. Whilst we were having a riveting conversation about things we like to eat. Yeah. I don't know. Not really. Sometimes. Only when there's a full moon, really. That's kind of it.
So she'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like every lady. It's their time of the month.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll leave her alone.
That went down really badly.
It took me a minute to clock what you were saying, and I was it was so left of field. I wasn't expecting it. Right. Well, so you all pull in, have a brief chat as you've done. You can get yourself squared away for the evening. Cook should you wish, and should you be able to coax Madame Scoville into cooking.
No,
and get yourself.
She's sort of just staring into space. She's a bit sort of just a bit sort of comatose, really. Just standing there and easily led, but she can't do very much. Stupefied, I think the word would be.
Okay. So yeah, you realise that after a short while of trying to entice Madame Scoville into cooking, for those of you that wish, anyway, and you realise that you're sort of fending for yourselves out of the wagons, but there's plenty of rations still, fresh fruit even, and food is easily had. Are you wanting to set up a campfire, being as you're not necessarily cooking, or are you quite happy for a coal camp, bearing in mind it is spring just about, so the nights are still quite cold?
What do you think? Oh no, sorry, Madame Scoville's not quite with us, is she?
It seems closer. How far away can we see the city from where we are?
No, you're still very much in the thick of this ridge at the moment.
Okay.
So all you can see when you look around is just the twist and turn of the road, and then the high mountain walls either side.
Sort of from recollection and sort of being a man or being a goblin, should I say, rather, that's seeing people talk to people and sort of live through other people vicariously. Would I know much about this area? How dangerous it would be? Would I remember much at all?
Yeah. So you'll know from the bits of history that have been passed down. Nothing really in text, or at least not in the places you've been. It's not really been that scholarly. You know that the ridge that surrounds the Changed City and then the valley that it sits within it forms almost like a natural barrier or moat around the city, making it heavily defensible. It's one of the reasons why the Changed City's location was originally chosen when its founder created the city, was because it was such a naturally protected area. You know, in more recent history that crime although it's on the rise, historically has been very low. Thefts, muggings, bandits, that sort of thing do happen, but it's normally only if you have a reason to draw their attention that you end up falling victim to them. Otherwise, most travel is pretty safe for wildlife.
On wildlife, excellent. That sounds reassuring to me. I think a campfire sounds like a great idea.
I agree, actually, that we should have a campfire. If it's going to be cold, we don't want to freeze to death. So, is there a way? Is there a way for me to try and make a campfire maybe up against the ridge? We can try and keep it low. If we all camp very close to it, maybe we can minimise the amount of sort of light and smoke it gives off.
Yeah, the area you're in, this sort of where it opens up, that gives you enough space to sort of have a pull in. The wall here is reasonably sheer, almost where this cutout has been, as a chunk's been taken out, okay. Almost. So yeah, you can get a fire pretty close to the wall and park the wagons around it in such a way where, from most angles, most directions, it's pretty well covered. You can't see direct line of sight of the fire. There will still be very much the glow there, but the main light of the fire won't necessarily be as visible as it would have been.
Okay, I think that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, so you do so. You get yourself some rations, get yourself some food. Any shenanigans you want to get up to, you may do so. And if not, then you can all turn in for the night and do your watches, should you please.
Us shenanigans?
Serious adventuring party.
I always want to give you an opportunity for shenanigans. It's all good. So yeah, that being the case, then watches again tonight, I assume.
Yeah, I'd quite like to go first this time, if that's okay.
Yeah, easily done. Yeah, so everyone retires to bed. You stay up, perch yourself on top of the covered wagon as you've done previously. Doesn't offer you much in the way of additional line of sight, but the extra altitude is nice. It does offer you somewhat of an extra view from above as well. Yes. And it's pretty quiet, to be honest. You hear the odd crumble of stone as an odd pebble falls down here or there, or the wind gusts through and kicks up some dust, all the sort of typical noises you would kind of expect for a valley or a very tight cut-through valley like this is. You do hear the sounds of wolves howling off in the distance, but you know from any sort of reasonable experience that they're a good ways off. And your watch passes without issue.
All right, I will go and wake up the mighty Driscoll.
Oh, it's a strong word.
You're the easiest one to find, even though you're trying to hide.
Yeah. So Driscoll, you get yourself up, and you do yourself a little once around the wagons just to get a feel for how things have been left since you've been asleep. You perch yourself down, eyes open, ears awake, and listening and taking in the sights and the sounds of the area around you. And much the same as Naya, other than the odd gust coming through and moving dust and shifting pebbles and what have you, it's very uneventful. You hear the wolves as well, but not that you'd know by comparison, but they now seem even further away than what they did for Naya. And it's quiet and uneventful. It's surprisingly cozy in this little cut through.
Nice. That's brilliant. I'll then go and wake up Zenthros.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets up.
Yeah. You do much the same. Surveil the surroundings, get to know where everything is, and then you settle in for your watch.
Yep.
And it's much the same again, very uneventful, almost like it's trying to give you time to read. The morning comes. It takes a while for the light to reach down into this cut through, but the shadow does move. It's very obviously morning, and you all come to consciousness, ready for the next day.
Yep, I'll go and waking everyone else up.
Madame Scoville is still in the stupor.
And with that, Driscoll will have the inspiration that he remembers this happened a few times, and seemingly the only solution to this was to take one of the chilies off of Madame Scoville's neck and crack it under her nose, pour in the chili peppers, the chili seeds into her mouth, and then put the peppers in her ears.
Oh,
Hopefully-
Driscoll. Oh, my Aaron, did I do it again?
Yeah, it's okay. We're here
Oh,
for you.
I miss him so.
Yeah, he sounds like a wonderful guy with a
He
massive.
was. Yes, he did.
What's for breakfast, Mama?
Breakfast, yes, good. Hello, everyone, my babies. Good morning from Mama Scoville to you. I'm going to make you a special breakfast this morning. Driscoll, will you help your mama today?
Just this once. I will
Oh,
help
good boy. Then look, read one of those recipes from your book. One of the ones that worked well that you all liked.
I think the one that worked really, really, really well. We named it Not Mushroom for Chili, if you remember. It's 24 chilies,
5
40
chilies,
mushrooms,
5 mushrooms,
and a carrot of mud.
and mud, and mud, and mud.
Yes.
Okay, what that sounds like? Sounds like yum yum to me. So I will prepare that. Driscoll, would you help me? Okay, so she does her cookery thing.
I'll be her little sous chef, so I'll be
Helping.
finally slicing the mushrooms. Say finally slicing them, I'm more like tearing them apart. Yeah. And hopefully together, breakfast is prepared.
No, it's still not. Is that mad? Are you sure that was mad?
You've been hostage. Not sure.
Yeah. Breakfast is a little rough this morning. It's almost like it's grinding your teeth down as you're eating it.
Driscoll, are you sure you read your letters right?
Zen makes his look really, really good, and he's eating it because there's nothing else.
Are you sure you added 24 chilies and not 5 chilies, Mama?
I put 5 chilies in, 5 mushroom, and 5 mud.
We start bickering, and this is why we don't ever cook together, because
You
goes
told
horribly
me
wrong.
what to put in it.
yes, but you
Oh,
did.
you are
Mama.
such a... You're not a very good chef.
Mama, I am done with you.
Oh, no, you're not. No, I love
Fine.
you, really.
I love you too.
This mud thing is not very nice. Even I don't like it. I don't think it'd be safe with a chili.
No, while this is going on, they're bickering amongst themselves. You sort of shake your head and turn away in disbelief that they're still going at it. And as you do so, you notice that the shadow, as it's being cast off of one of the walls and onto the opposite wall, you see what you think is just the bob of a head in the shadow. And as you turn around and glance up, there's nothing there.
Okay, so what would be my best guess of where this may have been? So this would be a shadow that would be up above us, sort of.
Yeah, so it's up on the top of the valley that you're in, on that cliff top. You suspect it was someone looking over down at you.
Okay, very well. What I'll do is I will carry on doing what I'm doing as if I'd seen nothing, and I will slip over to Zenthros and give him a nudge.
You
and
can hear
whisper.
a lot of bickering behind you.
Yep.
I told you, don't use the frying pan that way. My God.
It
What
provides
you
a wonderful
talking
cover.
about? That's how you use a frying pan.
No, it's not, Mama. You don't hit people on the head with them. It's not how you're supposed to use them. You use it for cooking. You put your mushrooms in, you put your chilies in, you put your mud in. Perfect.
Do you think 5 mud was too much?
I don't
I
think it was
found a
enough.
bit of stone in mine.
Extra crunch.
Yeah. Maybe this was for goblins and not humans.
True. Yeah. And I come up and give Madame Scoville a hug and say, I'm sorry, Mama.
Oh,
Good to see you back.
I know. I just say you're such a good boy, really. Are we gonna get Nihar and Zenthos fat on mud?
I don't know. I think we should just feed them, I don't know, not really fatty.
Fat.
That's the answer I'm looking for. Yeah, they're awfully quiet. Where are they?
Do you think they are mating again?
Let's listen up for the Nihar. Do we hear any Nihars?
I don't know where Nihar is. She's gone somewhere. Maybe she's gone to put some makeup on to look nice for Zenthos.
No, don't see her anywhere.
So while all of that is going on, Naya is doing stuff. I just wanted to know that I'm not just standing there watching this. Naya has gone to do things. She would try to use this as a bit of a distraction. She'll let Zenthros know that she may have spotted something or someone overlooking us. And she would intend to sort of carry on looking as if she's not doing anything, and at some point try and slip out. And if possible, make her way up to where, I don't know how easy it is to get up on this ridge or to get a point on it.
So where you are at the moment is pretty sheer. You would need like something akin to mountain climbing gear to actually get to the top of this.
Yep.
It's 40, 50 feet up. So yeah, it's not particularly scalable without proper equipment.
Zen will be putting on a little bit of a distraction in case there was someone looking over the edge, where he'll be sort of standing off to one side, roughly where Naya said that she saw them, just back to it though, but just sort of making sparks and stuff like he's practicing something. You know, just so that way if there is someone there, they'll be more paying attention to what he's doing than Naya sneaking around on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Although you're not particularly able to scale these sheer cliffs, the distraction does afford you an opportunity to move away from the others and look more closely at the top ridge line.
Yep.
And other than seeing some loose stones and some the roots of some weeds that are growing across the top, which are gently moving in the breeze, you don't see anything of any note.
Okay. I will return back to camp then, and I suggest we start moving, guys. I will fill in the other two that I think we may be being watched. Not necessarily even an enemy, but something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a bad idea that we carry on the way we have been, where I try my best to sort of sneak off ahead and be a bit of a forward scout.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, you're able to hitch up the carts, pack your stuff up from the morning, and get back onto the path again. And you travel for an hour or so. You feel like you must be coming to the other side of this mountain range by now, because you've been traveling through it for the better part of 2 days by now. Mm-hmm. The closeness is starting to wear thin a little bit. It's starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic. And just as you're starting to feel like this never-ending pier of wall either side of you, it opens up more into like a valley where the walls are now more like 45, 50 degrees rather than almost vertical. And although it still seems very difficult to want to scale should you try, the increased amount of blue that you now see from the sky and the more airy feel is a welcome change. What I'll do is I'll move you onto here, and what I'll get you to do, Naya, is if I can just get you to drag your token out in front of the carts, if you can see them.
Yep, I certainly can.
And if you guys want to drag yourself onto the carts in your appropriate positions.
Yep.
Where would I be? I think. Oh, I can't control myself at the moment.
Oh, can you not?
Yeah, I can't move my character.
Oh, there's two
No, not
Driscolls. Look at
Discord,
that.
I dragged you out. Sorry.
That's right. I can't seem to play with my character. I can use yours.
How do I fix this? Naya, controlled by Naya. Can you move now?
I certainly can.
Yeah, there we go. Is anyone else struggling to move?
I am. Driscoll.
Okay, bear with me.
Thank you, DM.
Zenthros, there you are. Zenthros, can you move now?
Yes.
And then Driscoll. Which one of you is the real Driscoll?
Ooh. Whichever one the DM deems worthy to be moved.
I think it'll be the one next to Madame Scoville. That probably makes the most sense. Driscoll, controlled by Driscoll.
Thank you.
There we go. Is that working?
Perfect. Yep.
Marvelous. Okay. So what I'm going to do.
So because the breakfast was ruined, Madame Scoville is eating a lot of jerky from the
So
thing behind her, truck behind her.
so she's tucking in with one hand and are you with the horse at the moment, or is Driscoll got the reins at the minute?
Oh, Driscoll, you got the reins, haven't you?
Yeah, I got the reins.
You got the reins.
Oh, right.
So basically, she is sitting in the back, sort of eating.
But marvelous. Okay, no
Driscoll,
problem.
do you want something to eat?
Onion.
Have a onion.
Onion.
Hey, and Zenthos, do you want something to eat?
I'm okay at the moment, madam.
Do you want a onion too?
And he'll put a hand out and take one for you.
So I'll
but
throw one
he'll-
at him.
Yeah, I'll try and catch it. So we what? Dex. It can be acrobatics, wouldn't it, to catch it? If no
Dexterity, I think I would say, yeah.
Just dexterity. 18.
Oh, yeah.
I catch it out the air and I'll look at it and I'll put it in my pocket.
Well done. You're
Very
getting good at this.
Okay. So Naya, you are leading the carts at the moment.
Yep.
And you go along, and then to your right hand side, you see a collection of pebbles roll down from these sort of steeped banks. Closely followed by what seems to be a very large boulder that's coming right for you.
Oh, shit.
Could you do a dexterity save for me, please?
Okay. Let's see if I can.
Oh yeah, like a pro. So you just take this quick step backwards as this mass just rolls out in front of you, and just as it's about to hit the opposite bank, it stops rather suddenly with a very loud thud, as a protrusion has come out of this mass and is now holding itself against the wall. And you watch as this thing seems to grow more and more limbs and slowly make its way back out onto the centre of the path. And that's when you can get a full look at what's just rolled down the cliffside at you.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? That's so cool!
Yes,
What is
this
that, Driscoll? I need this AI program.
This spherical clockwork contraption has just rolled down the hill, attempting to flatten you, missed, and has caught itself just before impacting the other wall, and is now staring menacingly at you.
Oh my god. This thing looks terrible. How the hell am I? Run away!
So cool. Flee with extra flee!
I think I can heat that.
So I'm just going to get the tokens organised now I've done the show and tell. Change layout tokens.
Oh.
And there we are. So with that being the case, you've survived the surprise round. So can I have everyone roll for initiative, please?
Aha!
What, 20? Oh, I've got that back my throat. Oh, dude. Get it, Naya, in one turn.
Ni has done very well there. She rolled a 5.
Very good. Right, is everyone on there? Yeah, looks to be. Naya, you are first. You've got a little bit of distance between you and this contraption. What do you want to do?
Shit. Someone save me.
Come to mama.
Okay. Good DM. So the question is,
Yes.
is there anywhere around here where I can run and hide?
So from where you are now, sort of about here-ish, there's a bit more of a lump in the hillside, and if you were to dart behind there are sufficiently large rocks that you could cover your body with.
Okay, so basically the way I would like to do that is, if this works for you, is to move to there. I would bonus action hide, because I now have cunning action, and then fire a shot from hidden, assuming I pass my stealth check, so I have to roll a stealth check for that.
Yeah.
If that would work, then I would get the advantage and sneak attack. Is that
okay? That all sounds perfectly doable to me. So yeah, have at it.
All right, so we go. Oh crap! Over to here. If it's okay, I will attempt to hide.
Yep, by all means.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's good. Yep, that's more than enough.
Awesome, and then I will take my action to attack this thing then.
Yeah, go for it.
So we'll go with the short bow. I should have, hopefully now, advantage on that. So that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
And then we'll do damage plus some sticky for 9 damage.
Okay. It certainly hits, but it doesn't do quite as much damage as you think it should.
Oh. What have I done here? I want to move another 10 feet and carry on going this way.
Okay. No problem. Is that you done?
That's me done. Yeah.
Okay. Driscoll, you're up, buddy.
What do we do? Terrible thing. It's made of metal. I know stuff that melts metal. So Driscoll pulls out a tiny little vial and goes, "Ouchie, not in my eyes!" and tries to throw it at this creature.
Okay. What sort of range you got on that? Because you're a reasonable distance. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a throw. Go for it.
It is.
DC
Dexterity saving throw. 13.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee that will fail. It's 15.
He makes it.
Yeah, he does make it. I'm really quite shocked.
And then I guess with that, I will jump off the cart. It's all yours, Mama, and try and crawl.
She's still rummaging in the back with her bottom in the air. I'm trying to get a Hanyan for Niha. What is happening?
Big scary thing, Mama.
Yes. Is that you done?
That's me done, yeah.
Marvellous. Okay, well, this thing is going to make its way towards you, having now seen its targets. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's as far as it can go, actually. Yeah, because it's a little bit slow. Yeah. So, Madame Scoville, you're up.
What's wrong, Driscoll? She just stands up. What is that over there? Does he want my onion?
He wants to steal your chilies.
No. I throw the onion at his head. I
mean, sure. Yeah, go for it.
It's going to be a bit rubbish, but there we go.
But it'd be very funny.
It will be with dexterity, won't it?
Dexterity
attack. I haven't got a dexterity attack here. So actually, throwing weapon. A throwing weapon, would that be strength or dexterity?
I thought it was dexterity, but it might be based off of what it is. If it's easier, we'll do it with strength. That's totally fine.
Dexterity, because dexterity is a bit rubbish, so we'll do it with that. So it's that plus proficiency, yeah. So dexterity is 4/6 to hit.
No, it hits in so much as the onion smashes and just splats on the front of it.
Who doesn't want my onion?
It's arguably seasoned now, but it doesn't seem affected in any other way.
What is that? Okay, she's rummages around to see if what's else in here she can throw it.
Okay. That you done then, yeah?
I'll tell you what it is next time.
Yeah, okay. Zenthros.
Yes, cool. I'm going to jump down off the cart, which I'm going to assume is double movement. And then I can get to there in total. And then I am going to Ray of Frost it.
You have
okay.
+1 to that as well.
9. Isn't it? Yeah. So it'd be 10.
That's a 10 for spell attack. That misses, I'm afraid.
It bounces off the rock.
It does. Your aim's a little off. You've never seen anything quite like this before.
I tripped over the tree branch as I went to fire it.
Naya, back to you.
All right. I'm going to 5, 10 over to here, and I'm going to try and stab him.
Go for it.
Right in his face. Quacha!
18, yeah.
You have to go through the onion.
Cool. I'll roll damage for that. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, DM, that you could absolutely tell me to bugger off for.
Sure.
If the horse counts as an enemy to this thing, I would get sneak attack for it being within 5 feet of him.
Although this thing's intelligence is pretty low, I'm not sure it's low enough that it would consider a horse a threat and therefore pay attention to it. So I think you're probably out of luck there.
That is entirely reasonable. So that's 10 damage. And then I will bonus action disengage, and I will run away.
Okay. Once again, it hits. You certainly poke it. You manage to get between some of the plates on some of the joints, and you feel like you've definitely done something, but it's not quite as effective as you would have expected it to be.
Yep. Very well. And Naya's buggered off.
Driscoll, back to you.
This guy really seems super duper spooky. So I'm pretty sure that acid can melt through metal. So I'm going to just do the same thing again. I'm just going to throw another tiny little vial at his head. Another DC 13 dexterity save. That's okay.
Okay. Oh, natural 20. Jeez. All right. I'm not entirely sure how he's managing this. I think he's pulling his limbs in and rolling to the side and dodging. But it misses once again, I'm afraid.
Cool. So I'm still prone, but I'm sort of on the floor, crawling around.
Okay. Right. Well, the bot's going to go then. So it's going to go 5. Get the horse out of the way. 10, 15. And he was going for Naya, but Zenthros is kind of in his way, which is all the excuse he needs. So he is going to, and it's strange. All of his upper limbs just sort of go out straight, almost rigid, and then whir around as the entire top hemisphere of his body just rotates rapidly once to the left.
Can I use a reaction and so he re-rolls that D20? If that's how it's supposed to be used, I'm trying to sort it out. So my understanding of it is it's a reaction. For the triggering creature, they have to re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Yeah.
And then I can then pick someone else, including myself, for the next attack. They get advantage.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So we will do that again. Ah, there we go. Does a 3 hit by any chance?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so this thing looks really terrifying. And for a moment, you're pretty sure one of these limbs is going to take your head clean off. But you are able to just move back just slightly, and that's enough to miss this whirring mechanical thing. And yeah, you've survived its initial attack.
And I am going to pick Madame Scoville for the advantage on the next attack.
Okay, very good.
Onion him.
Onion him.
Yeah.
Madame Scoville, you're up.
You attacking my little boy s2e3? How dare you? So what she's going to do, she's going to rip off the tarpaulin that's next to her.
Okay.
She's going to jump down here.
Yeah.
And she is going to wrap the tarpaulin around it.
Okay.
As a grapple type thing.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, go for it. So that's
so I need athletics.
Yeah, and
with advantage. 12.
21.
It just slices through the tarpaulin. Oh.
Yep.
No, you just run off, little boys and trust. I'm gonna look after this, whatever this thingy is. I think.
I think. Yeah. I'd be nervous too, I think. Very good. Anything else you do?
Does she chew on a chili? Yeah, I'm worried about 10 centros. I'd start chewing on my chili as a bonus.
Yeah, of course.
You can see steam start to come out of her nostrils. How dare you do that? I'm a bull beastie tin ting.
Very good. Are you done?
Yep.
Cool. Zenthros, you have been accosted, and now you get to accost back.
Yes, and I hope my understanding of how this is all going to work. So, I'm going to do, as my action is Booming Blade onto the quarterstaff that I am then going to hit over the head of this thing. That is really quite shit.
You got +1 as well because it's being magicalized.
Yes, no, I've added +1 to the thingy, so that is shit.
That's even more rubbish.
What did you? What is it? 5 was it?
Yeah,
5.
And this Booming Blade gives me advantage, does it? I don't think it
I
does.
don't think so.
No, I don't think it does. Oh, okay. Well, then having that happen, I will use my Fade Touch thing to then I can use it as not including as a spell thing, and I'm going backwards. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to use that because I can just move. Oh no, because that'll be attack opportunity, so I will be using that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
You can do the Misty Step. You won't get an attack of opportunity with that.
No.
That's what I mean. Is I thought I could just move, but then if I just moved, I'd get an attack. So I will use the Misty Step because I don't get the attack opportunity because I'm squiggly.
Yeah. Yep. So that's your. Actually, saying that, Booming Blade, does that count as? Yeah, that would count as casting a spell. So that'd be 2 spells in 1 turn. Then,
No,
if you would choose Misty Step.
That's a cantrip.
Yeah, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, Booming Blade's a cantrip.
Oh, wow, marvellous, very good. Oh, well, even if it didn't hit, then that's still very good. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so you're away.
Cool.
Marvellous.
I was hoping to do more damage.
Yeah, you can't always win. Naya, you're up.
All right. I'm going to zip in. I'm going to stab him, and because I have a lovely ally with Madame Scoville there, hopefully I should get my sneak attack.
Indeed, you absolutely will.
So we'll take a swing. That's a 17 to hit.
Well, with advantage, it'd be 25.
I shouldn't have advantage. I do get my sneak attack, but I don't get advantage. For
Okay.
being within 5 feet.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, 17. That does in fact hit.
Cool. And I will do some damage to give it a sneak for 8 damage altogether.
Well done,
Okay,
Niha. Very good
and again-
girl.
You get it good, but not quite as good as you think you did.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to care much about me, but I will bonus action disengage, and I'll back off a bit because I don't want to be very close to this guy. He doesn't seem very nice. Oh, actually, sorry, I won't go quite that far. I will go there, and that'll be me.
Very good. Driscoll, you're up.
So seeing that Madame Scoville is now sort of holding this thing here, I instead of doing the AOE thing, I am just gonna overhand throw this tiny little paper parcel at this goblin. Not this goblin, this metal machine, and hopefully it hits it for a 20.
Oh yeah, definitely. That definitely hits.
Sweet. Why did it not roll damage? Oh, there we go. It does 9 fire damage. So this tiny little thing falls in the little gaps when it's cracks and snapples.
Very good. Yeah, it hits, and it does about what you'd expect it to.
Sweet. Yeah, that's me.
Marvelous. Very good.
Uh-oh.
Another rock.
Okay. And then yes, this beastie is going to extend its arms once again. It's going to rotate the other way this time, and could everything in the vicinity. So that's a 19. So does Madame Scoville? You're the only thing in the vicinity.
Yep.
Does 19 hit?
It certainly does.
Very good. So that is 4 slashing damage.
5.
4 slashing damage. Okay, so
Yeah.
doesn't do as much as you think it should.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very good.
So it's
And that's its turn done.
this isn't working. The thing is not working properly for armor class calculation.
Ooh.
For some reason. Okay. You done?
I am. Yes, it's back to you again.
Ouch, that hurt me. She turns around and she rips off the front wagon wheel.
Okay.
And she's, if you're going to let her do that.
I think you're probably going to need to make a strength roll of some description for that.
5.
I mean, it's
Advantage.
impressive.
Advantage.
It takes some of the axle. Yeah, it takes some of the axle with it as well. It's bloody terrifying, and the horse is very spooked.
And then she whacks this thing with it.
Okay.
With a what would you improvise weapon?
Yeah.
12 to hit.
That misses, I'm afraid. It clambers on its armor, and the wheel just bounces off.
That misses. Oh, that is a shame. I haven't hit it, so I can't do anything. So I've got this thing in my hands, this wagon wheel.
You very much have, yes. And it served as very effective intimidation for that poor horse.
I'm done.
Done. Okay.
Actually, no,
Zentros.
I will go.
Oh.
She will go here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Protect the horse.
Yep. Zentros, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to move up to here. And then rinse and repeat. I will use the philosophy to go with a 19 to hit.
Oh, yes, that does hit.
And that one is it. 4 cold.
4 cold. Yeah, it does about what you'd expect it to.
Cool. And don't forget its movement speed is also reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay, no problem. Naya.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna go bop bop. I'm gonna stab him in the back. And I'm gonna run away again.
Okay, that'll do it.
These backstabbing rogues.
Keep up the good work, Madame Scoville.
I'm trying, but
Destroyed.
he won't. He keeps moving out of the way of my wheel.
You'll get him. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, you.
Oh, never mind, Niha. You'll do better next time.
Thank you. I will cunning action disengage, and I will go. "Whoa."
Yep, that's a fair reaction. Driscoll, you're up.
Yeah, no, same again. This time I'm just sprinkling some extra pepper into this little parcel, and hopefully a 20 hits this lovely gentleman.
It does, yeah.
Excellent. I go for the exact same spot again for an additional 4 fire damage.
Okay. So this container hits it and bursts into flames once again. And you see it almost looks unfazed for a brief moment. And then it sort of twitches a little bit. And it all... Not that its movements were particularly fluid beforehand, but they were very clockwork and predictable. And now it looks like it's completely out of control. It falls on what would be the base of the ball, motionless, and then one of the arms just sort of pops out of its socket and just falls onto the floor. And from what you could hear was this very loud mechanical tick, almost like a giant clock, and all the gears that follow and its internal workings. It slows down from what was a very large sort of cacophony of clicking and whirring down to just a single tick, very predictable, almost exactly like a clock. And it's just sitting there, tick, 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 tick.
Driscoll, it says 5 on it.
That sounds quite
And
soothing.
it keeps changing.
Madame Scoville, it's your turn.
What should I do, Driscoll? This thing is still making a funny noise.
Throw it away, maybe? I don't know.
So she just... I'll pick it up and throw it away. And she picks it up.
I mean, yeah, do a strength roll, I suppose.
Strength, just a basic strength roll, yeah?
Just a regular strength check, yeah.
Strength check, yep.
Yeah.
Advantage because she's still got chili power.
Yeah. I'll say that you can just about heft this thing. I mean, you think it probably weighs the better part of half a ton.
I cannot lift that up. It's almost as heavy as me.
Yes, it's very much like picking yourself up.
Oh, she just drags it out the way then.
Yeah, dragging is more practical.
Move it out the way, Driscoll. Put it under these rocks over here. And she just...
maybe behind us, Madam, Mama.
It's quite heavy.
Okay.
So she'll go 5, 10, and then it'll be 20. And then she can drag it a little bit out the way.
Which way you going? Try and get it there or there?
She'll try and get it wherever she can put it.
All right, so yeah, I think there's probably more realistic.
Yep. Okay, that's as far as she can take it.
Yep.
I think I've broken the cart.
I guess we could probably move from here. But I can't.
Zenthros, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not liking the fact it's making a ticking noise, so I'm being squishy. I'm hiding behind this box and taking the dodge action.
Okay. Naya, what do you want to do?
Well, as a player, I have an idea of what might happen, but would Naya be able to put 2 and 2 together? Like, this is something that I think is incredibly foreign to her. I don't think she would necessarily know what was going on.
There's a good chance that none of you would have seen anything quite like this before. You would have heard stories at different times of sort of pre-Golden Age when the world was very much at war with itself, of these mechanical constructs used as armies in place of people. But you've never had any real experience with this, and always believe those just to be old wives' tales.
Okay, here's what I'll do then, if it's okay. Because it seems to be somewhat docile at the moment, doesn't it? It hasn't acted recently.
Oh yeah, it's not moved since it got hit with that parcel from Driscoll.
Okay, well, look, she's not really. She doesn't know much about mechanics and things like that. But she is a bit roguey, and she knows traps and that sort of thing. So she has a little bit of a mechanical mind. She's going to come over and she's going to look at this thing.
It's just being dragged by its legs at the moment.
I suppose it is. Is it in the motion of being dragged? So it'd be pretty difficult to look over.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then she's going to carry on doing what she's doing. As it's being dragged, she's going to run in. She's going to stab it.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Okie dokie. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah. With it being moved by Madame Scoville and being sort of somewhat collapsed, you're struggling to get the rapier in a position where it's doing much of anything. The armour's just in the way.
I'll run over there to do it, but Madame Scoville's bottom's kind of in the way, and I can't to stab it. And I will bonus action disengage and drop back again. And that'll be me.
Driscoll, you're up.
Is it dead?
It's making a funny noise, Driscoll. I'm moving it out of the way so we can move the horses on.
Yeah, it's probably just broken.
I think you broke it.
Yeah, I'm just going to get on top of the horse and be like,
I think I broke the cart. I can fix it.
So you are still in turn order. So you've moved on to the cart.
Mm-hmm. I don't have. Sorry, just reading a very, very long.
No, you're all right.
No, it's recording a magic. Recording a thing. No, that's light. Sound. Chirping. That's nothing I can do there. I'm just going to sit here and eat a potato.
Okay. Right. Well, Madame Driscoll, you are in the process of dragging this thing.
I am, and he's making a funny ticking noise, and there's a funny like a hissing sound coming from within it.
Yeah. Yeah. You just get done moving it, and the ticking stops. And then, just as you realise it does, the thing explodes.
I fixed it.
Could everyone within that radius make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? So I think that's just you, Madame Driscoll.
18.
Oh dear.
Have advantage.
Oh, actually, that's very, very good. So you only take half. So come on, get the right
you
thing.
only take 300 damage.
Yeah. You got a great roll there. So you take 4 fire damage as this thing explodes and bits of it go bloody everywhere.
4 fire damage.
Yep. The car is, if it wasn't broken before, it most certainly is now. As now it's missing both wheels on that side. And there are a shower of brass and metallic parts all in this vicinity now.
Oh my!
She's still holding onto his leg. Driscoll, I got it.
It's like a crab.
I think I killed this thing, Driscoll, whatever it was.
It was a spicy meatball.
And the one leg she's got left, she just throws it into the rocks on the side. I think he's got. Oh, what's happened to the cart? Driscoll, have you broken my cart? What have you done?
I think it was that thing actually. Yeah, try a potato.
aren't they? Oh, look at my wonderful dress. It's got holes in it again. Stupid blooming thing. That's going to be all that blood to come out and all that needlework. And she just finds the other arms and she just, in a huff, she just throws them into the rocks at the side. That's for putting a hole in my dress. That's for putting a hole in me. That's for wrecking my cat. My Driscoll said it was not him, it was you.
I will come over to Mama Scoville and pick up one of these.
This thing, did you make it, Driscoll?
I don't even know what it is, but here.
And she's got one arm left. It's just blown up. Smouldering still. Do you know what this is?
No, I can take a look though. But let me deal with that there and this concoction that I made earlier a few days ago. It started to rot and smell and stink and stuff, and I start just rubbing it on your wounds, Mama Scoville.
Oh, that feels nice. Can you do that on my dress as well?
Whoa, that's not right. I do that? No, that's also not right. No, I can't do it on your dress. Scoville, what is the numbers for this? 1d6 plus my intelligence. Sorry. That is 6 plus 3, so that is a 9.
You have that down as an attack.
Yeah, the sheet's done it automatically. There we go. Cool, I'll sort that out. But yeah, thank you. You get back 9 healing.
5. I get 5. I feel better, but my dress has been ruined. But whatever that metal thing was.
No idea.
Niha, you're clever, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
What was this thing?
I have absolutely no idea, but with a not to miss an opportunity, Nia's definitely going to have a look over this thing and pull out anything that looks like it could be expensive.
All there is left is one arm that she's holding.
So in the place where it was, the sort of spherical body of it, all of the limbs and internals are essentially gone. Okay. What you're left with is essentially a ball with some holes in it, and it's rather dented and burnt at this point. But you do notice towards what you assume was the back of it, judging where its head was, there looks to be some sort of name marker plate of some description that was attached and is now barely holding on. It's bent up and torched, but it's still attached and still somewhat legible.
That's the bit that flew off when it exploded and got caught in Madame Scoville's bosom.
I've seen your cleavage at the moment.
May I just read this little plaque that's trapped in between your
ample heft.
And she takes it out. Here you go. There you go, Niha.
Okay. So yeah, you pull out this plate. It's about 8 inches across and about 3 inches tall, but it once was sort of nicely contoured to fit this, you think, but it's now sort of quite twisted and mangled. But if you hold it at the right angle and sort of move it round as you read it, you can see printed out in quite clear letters embossed on it, the letters IL, a space, MK, a space, and a V. So,
okay.
Makes perfect sense.
Yes, this belonged to Il Mikvi.
How do you know that, Niha? Do you know your letters too?
I certainly do know my letters.
Oh, you're all very clever. Yes, Centaur, you know your letters. Mine, Driscoll does too. They all know your letters. They're dangerous letters. This letter exploded. I think you should be careful of your book, boy, in case it explodes on you too. You seem to spend all your time looking at your book. You should be socializing with your friends and not just head down, just turning one page after another.
I'm trying to learn this magic malarkey because I don't want to hurt people, so I'm studying hard. And although I do come from a bit of an engineering family, I think we find that whatever that is, it's a Mark V unit. That's what MKV
5?
means.
I told you it was a 5. You all laughed at me.
Astute observation. Madame Scoville,
Yes, my dear.
do you think you'd be able to attempt to repair this cart so that we could get out from this canyon?
Did she look at the cart? Does she think she can repair it?
Not with anything. There aren't even any trees with which you could even consider making new axles out of. This cart is pretty much totaled in your current situation.
No, my dear, I think this is broken. I think this Mark 5 broke it. And we will need to take the food off this and put it on the other carriage. And what can't fit on the other carriage, Mama Scoville will look after it.
Okay, let's get
Especially the onions.
let's get the stuff moved. How's the horse?
The horse that's in the front is spooked. It's sort of wandering backwards and forwards and patting the ground with its hooves. It is clearly distressed.
I will look at the horse.
Good idea.
Your horsey, how you're feeling? Have you been spooked?
He's had a rough day.
Have you got any injuries?
No physical injuries that you can see. You suspect probably some of the shrapnel did hit the horse, but not in such a way to injure it. But
as you
it was enough
can
to
see,
spook
she
it.
takes out this big sort of paring knife, and she looks slightly disappointed when she sees that she's not injured. Oh, yeah, this horse is fine.
Excellent. Well, I think now you're starting to move all the stuff from this cart to the other one. Madame Scoville, would you mind trying to detach this horse and get this cart out of the way so that we can get the others through?
Oh, let's move this stuff onto the other cart.
Yeah.
So we'll overload the other cart.
Yeah, over the course of about half an hour, well, between all the stuff Madame Scoville's now eaten and all the stuff that's been used for breakfasts, you end up with one cart that's marginally overloaded, but it's okay.
And don't forget the teeny tiny aubergine.
Thanks.
The spooked horse can be unhitched from the wagon. It's still not happy and it's still making that known. But by the time you finish moving the stuff into the other cart, it's had a chance to realise it's not actually in imminent danger, and it's starting to calm down again.
Yeah, I think it may need your special attention.
That was an accident.
An accident. Oh, okay. I believe you. Big wink.
I was merely following the instructions I was given.
Okay. Another big wink.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the horse unhitched and the cart empty, between all of you, mostly Madame Scoville, you're able to pick up the damaged side of the cart enough that you can just move it off to the side and out of the way.
Madame Scoville's it's just going to tell you how to do it. And she's using the arm of the Mark V. She's using it almost like a baton, like an officer would. No, this guy, you've got to lift a bit there.
You've basically got three people that are like pretending to lift, and Madame Scoville's the only one who's actually doing it.
No, she's not doing it. She's standing back and all telling you how to do it.
If that's the case, I don't think any of it.
Yeah, all right, got it. Everyone do strength rolls for me. Not saves, just regular rolls.
Madame Scoville's not.
No.
No, all right, apart from Madame Scoville, she's clearly in charge.
She's got the arm.
Oh,
Well
Ooh,
done,
Tris.
there's my boy. Look at him using that wheel for a bit of leverage. I've learned that word once. Look at him. Look how clever and strong he is. Xanthos, you need to eat a bit more. Your muscles are weedy. And Niha, you need to put some fat on your bones. Who's going to want to have babies with you looking like that? Keep going, Driscoll. You're doing very well.
So you're Driscoll
Don't
is
let it fall
small.
on your head, though, because you'll get squished.
Driscoll, being small but mighty, manages to take more than his fair share of the load, and between the three of you, you're able to get the cart off to the side, and you now have the rear cart, which was the open and the covered cart in train, and now a spare horse,
Food.
and you have plenty of food.
no, Driscoll. You are not eating this perfectly vital and alive horse.
Oh, sorry, that was an inside thought. Sorry.
Very good.
What was that thing then? Xanthos, you said it was a Mach 5. What is a Mach 5?
I've typically seen in engineering that you would put MK and then a number, and that would be the revision. So to me, MKV, well, that's Mark 5.
Could you just make an insight roll, please?
16.
You can see what you're saying going right over her head. I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, you're clever, boy. I think I agree with you there.
She's very sure what the 5 means.
I know 5. I do not know who Mark is. I'm sure he's a good boy, though.
Yes. Yes.
Shall we get back on the road? Because it's getting near lunchtime. And I'm hungry.
You can all get yourselves back onto the remaining
She
train.
tries to eat the metal arm.
Unsurprisingly, she's not successful.
Oh, this is not good eating, Driscoll. Do you think you could do something with this?
What happened?
This is this arm from this Mark 5. From Mark.
I think didn't you say your ladle was starting to break a bit? It'd be melted away.
Yes.
That worked quite well. Come here, I'll take the arm, and I'll try and make the hand sort of into a cup shape.
Yeah.
Look at how clever my boy is.
Yeah, here's your new ladle.
I think it's got holes in. Maybe I can use it for sieving peas or chilies or something. I will try it when I make lunch.
Yeah.
I didn't think that's what you were going to say.
So you can all pack back onto the carts. You can manoeuvre around the damaged cart easy enough. Who's got the spare horse, or are you just going to let that run free?
Or hitch it behind one of the other carts.
Okay, so it'll just follow along. That's fine. Yeah, and you carry on, and within an hour or two, you finally get to the other side of the mountain range, and you're back out in the open. But as a welcome change from the greys and the greens, you now look up at a clear sky that's just starting to come into the start of dusk, and way off in the distance you see the outline of the chained city, floating majestically against the skyline.
Oh, look at that, Driscoll. Is that a dragon?
No, that's the chain city, Mama. That's where we're going.
Oh, it looks very small. Can't have a lot of people in there.
They're just very, very small people. I'm a giant then.
Well, if you're a giant, I will be something even bigger than a giant. I will be a 5.
High giants stacked on top of each other.
Look at me. Hey, Zentros, have you ever been to the Chain City?
Not yet. This will be my first time.
Oh, that'll be good. And Yeehaw, have you ever been there before?
Never the chain city, no. Although I hear it's quite lovely.
It's full of very small people. You will be very big there, you know. But have to be careful not to tread on them. Otherwise they will get squished.
I think Gustav would be fitting quite well there.
Oh, Gustav's quite small. He'll be a giant there too. Yes, he would be. And as we travel towards it, hey, Driscoll, these people are getting bigger.
So the night comes in. Dusk is very much in full swing. You have your pick of places to stop and make camp for the night. It feels oddly reassuring. You look in every direction and you see large mountain ranges in every direction, and it feels just as protected as you would imagine it would be. And it feels safe, especially considering the troublesome trip you've had to this point. This is the first opportunity you've had where you feel like you have some sort of security. As imaginary as it may be, it certainly feels there. And you take the night. The city is still a decent way off, but you suspect by mid-afternoon tomorrow you'll probably be arriving. And what I'm going to do is I'll let you do anything you might want to do in camp, and then we'll call it there for this week. Because I'd quite like everyone to be present for the initial entry into the city.
I will make dinner. Is there any fishing round here? Is there any lake or river I could go fishing in?
There are some small streams. You have to wander a little bit. From the campsite, only 5-10 minutes. You can still see the glow of the fire from the stream, but yeah, you can go and get some fishing in.
Girl, you come with me. You leave the lovebirds together.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go fishing.
Well, don't use me as bait again. That was horrible the last time.
Yeah, but it was a very big fish.
All right. Yeah, it was quite tasty.
We were eating it for 5.
Yeah, true. Okay, maybe. Let's see. If we see something big enough, maybe.
Okay, and you sometimes can put one of your potions in and just blow them all up. I think that may be cheating, but we could be doing that tonight because we're all a little bit hungry because I haven't eaten for 5. And my tummy is getting empty.
Didn't you eat 20 minutes ago?
I can't remember that. But that was only a small onion and bag of potatoes.
Whole bag
a carrot.
Of
Whole bag of potatoes.
Right.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go.
Come on, Dave.
Fishing.
Do you have any equipment? Because I don't.
I do. I have a fishing rod.
Always.
I have my fishing rod.
Let's go. Let's go, Mama.
Oh, we go fishing. We leave
go
Nihar and Zentros together. I'm sure they'll get up to no good.
In the couple of hours you're fishing, you catch all manner of species of fish. Some of them edible, some less edible.
Driscoll, do you use one of your things to blow them up?
Dynamite fishing.
Do you know what? If I tinkered with a different thing, then I could have, but I don't have any explosive.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, Driscoll. Let me show you how to do fishing. I'll try and make him a rod as well.
Yeah. And by the time you are coming to the conclusion, some of the fish you've had to let go because they're too small or because you just don't like the look of them. They don't look particularly edible.
No, just eat them straight.
Yeah, I just ate them.
But the shining trophy of this fishing trip is a very large salmon.
Driscoll, should we share that with the others?
No.
Did we say we didn't find any fish?
So we didn't find anything.
This is a big goddamn fish.
We're two very fat people.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
We're filled with love, Mama.
No, let's give it some to the lovebirds, because you know what? You probably are spending a lot of energy as we are here.
Let's go.
Okay, we go back. Just with the salmon, but all the other fish have been eaten by Driscoll.
Yeah, the rest of them are just gone. Not even sure one of them was actually a fish, but you ate it anyway.
Did taste a little bit like a rock, but never mind. We go back.
Yeah.
Tell to us. We found fish. I have 5.
Oh, good work finding that 5 salmon.
He's a big salmon. Driscoll and I did not eat this.
Did you eat something else?
No.
Okay.
You can make an insight roll if you want, but it's very obvious that she's lying because she's got fish scales on her face.
That's fine. I won't probe that one too much anyway. I'm not sure.
I will make your dinner with fish.
Oh, yes.
And she goes to cooking. And she scales it, and she does her bits and pieces. And what have we got in this one? We have leeks. We have pork. We've got bananas. We've got mushrooms. There's a secret ingredient. Driscoll, give me some of your lint. God, don't tell the others. I don't think they like it.
You see him pull something out from behind his ear. You know, no one ever cleans behind their ear. That's where it comes from.
Ah, good. And we put some herbs and spices in. And, I almost forgot the chili. Chili. And what's the magic ingredient, Driscoll?
Rocks.
No, don't be so silly. A teeny tiny aubergine. Oh, you always forget that bit. It makes it so much better. So you're going to help her make it?
I will help you make it, yes. Do chefing once more.
14.
Hey!
Oh, that's not bad. It's quite hard to destroy a fresh salmon, but she did try to
made a good go of it.
You know.
Okay, so we're eating Zenfos and Niha. You're all there on your own.
Yep. Are you going to take part in this salmon banana feast?
The last few times she's cooked, it's been pretty good. Even when it's not necessarily
A bit spicy.
Yeah. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll cook it some fresh sushi.
Plus one, a salmon lover.
Driscoll, I think they like it. I think they must have been. I think they've been lovebirds whilst we've been gone.
She does look flush.
Yeah, they've been mating.
I should say 2.
Nia, did you do that thing that I mentioned to you?
No, I don't think I could do that thing. I'm not sure how you did that thing.
I rolled a 5. All right, I've had enough to eat. I'm off to sleep. Good night, everybody. Driscoll, would you do the washing up? Good boy.
Oh, bollocks. Oh.
Does Madame Scoville hear you go, oh boy?
What are those inside thoughts? I've come outside again. Damn.
So Madame Scoville has disappeared off to bed. She's taken the executive decision to decide that she's cooked and therefore doesn't need to do a watch. So what are the rest of you doing watch-wise?
Well, I guess we're watching again, chaps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
chapettes.
we'll shortcut and just say that it's a comfortable night. You hear the sound of the wind in the grass and the stars above.
Sorry about that. It's the onions.
The sound of wildlife, birds chirping as the sun sets, and then again in the morning when the sun rises. It's a peaceful, calm night, and you all get well rested.
Yeah.
Other than Madame Schofield, who is struggling with some sort of intestinal distress.
No. Really? No.
She's fine. It's just gas.
Fine. It's just.
She ate 17 onions. She's fine.
Yeah. And I don't need an entire tree of chilies. It's fine. Brilliant. Well, there you go. Yeah, we'll leave it there for this week because it'd be nice to have everyone present for the arrival, because that's going to be quite an event. And for breakfast.
Oh, this is a culinary tour of your island.
Yes.
That's not the storyline.
Yeah. I'll be enjoying that storyline just as much as my own, so that's fine.
Driscoll, how's your book going?
Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recipes thus far.
5? We got 5 recipes. That's
We
so
have
good.
5 recipes.
5 is good.
Do you know what the most common ingredient is across all of them?
Mushrooms.
Yes. Leave mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms are good.
They are good, yeah.
Yes, they're very good. And don't forget the teeny tiny aubergine. You always forget that in the recipe.
I don't know what an aubergine is. Never heard of them. Never seen them.
Don't see them. You eat them all the time.
That seems like not the truth.
Oh, you probably don't recognize what you're eating. You know when
It's just
you
been
thought
micro.
you thought you were eating ratatouille with rats.
Damn it.
It was with rats. But there was also a teeny tiny aubergine in there too.
She's just been microdosing you with aubergine your entire life.
Oh. So far we have the salmon lover, breakfast 5, chili, onion chili on toast, dinner 5, not mushroom for chili. Those are the names.
The title of the book is Smart and Cooking.
Yeah.
Poor Mike and David there. What are we doing here?
And the tagline to the book, which I think Zenthros came up with, which is he had a great big bean pot. I thought that was quite clever.
Cool.
Oh, very well done.
That's it for the night.
Yeah.
I will stop recording.
Yeah.
Dear, oh dear.